honour every single life that we've lost.
The 26th of January, Invasion Day. Thousands walked to the Domain protesting against colonial oppression and dispossession, with a heavy police presence to ensure COVID safety.
All the mob that have come through our lands, you know, before we do our welcome to country, we want to pay our respects to everyone. We want to pay our respects to the mob.
The virus of the racism is so strong, more strong than the virus of the corona.
We're here today at the Domain for the Invasion Day protests. As you can see behind me, the police are now helping the event organisers as they help guiding protesters to the other side of the park and help keeping the event COVID safe. As we're moving along, the event organisers were expecting at least 3,000 people and police are expecting at least double that amount and are trying to help the park become a little bit more COVID safe and spacing out, making sure people are sitting down.
But today we are not to be silent. Today we are here to commemorate, to celebrate, to embrace our survival against this horrendous system you can see standing behind us that is still destructing, still destroying, still murdering, still stealing, still raping. Do we need to go on?
Invasion protest means everything to me as a black woman, as a strong woman.
They weren't put in jails. There were no jails 233 years ago.
A Prime Minister who wants to just, wave a flag and deny history, trying to make an equivalence between being a convict and being First Nations peoples and being the recipient of genocide and violence and dispossession. That's partly ignorance, but it's partly a deliberate play from the Prime Minister to have a culture war, to divide Australia.
Despite an agreement between official organisers and the police, a small group of protesters formed an illegal march in Hyde Park. Reporter Rachel Clark was drowned out by the sound of a police helicopter at the scene.
Several of the protesters have been detained. A high presence of police force remains within Hyde Park, with a chopper in the sky and multiple police force on the ground.
As you can see behind us, police are escorting a large group of people from the Domain through Hyde Park. There's a lot of noise being made.
But organisers continue to demand justice for future generations.
We will achieve liberation here in this country. And if it's not me, it's going to be my grandchildren.
EMILIA, ROUX, Central News.